Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's Pokemon DnD campaign. Featuring Milo Rooter. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Lyris region. With visions of Xantha in his mind, Milo enters the Pthalo gym with redemption in his heart. But how will Howl and the gang fare against the roaring seas? Meatloaf Rooster,
Yeah.
welcome
Yeah. Thank you.
to the Pthalo gym.
Uh-huh.
For the people at home, who are you bringing with you? You can bring 3.
Well, I made this decision a long time ago.
Okay.
Big regrets. But after
Howl,
being,
Atticus, Giraffe, disqualified.
after
Let me do something like this.
twofold, after
Okay.
getting the badge from Jax
Mhm.
and not getting the salty run back that I was hoping to do with my powered up team, I figured I would bring that team to the next gym so that they could get their comeuppance
Mhm.
because they worked really hard since we lost that gym and have grown a lot. So I brought them.
Okay.
Also, maybe this will jog something for Howl because this is a team that has fought together before and they do well together. So I have Howl, Violet, and Arjan.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Just kidding.
Well,
I'm
here's
just
the
joshing
deal,
you. You can
right?
do whatever you want.
So here's the deal.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm here for it.
When you walk into the gym, you don't know what it is.
Correct.
So he would walk in, he'd have his team ready.
And-
He's not going to be like, nope, hold on, and leave.
Okay. Yeah.
He's going to stick it to it. I fully expect as a player and a character, seeing this layout, like, oh, this isn't going to go that well. However, given what has happened, Milo would think, but you know what? We're going to give it a shot because who knows, down the line, this might be the team I have out and this might be the terrain I have to fight in. And even if I lose right now and get demolished, I will learn something should this situation arise again.
All right.
So I will bring another team if we get absolutely bodied in 10 minutes, which could happen. But for right now, I'm sticking to it.
Okay. Well, Milo Rooter,
Yeah.
as you enter the stadium, the arena, the field, you are greeted by the guy who's sometimes here but not always here, but is always in the gyms.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, champ in the making?
Hey there.
Welcome to the Pthalo gym.
Thank you.
Please make your way to either side staircase. And
this?
mind your step.
Okay.
And then if you would be so kind as to choose anywhere along there where Milo will be, and I will tell you, you have a throw out and callback range on a Pokeball of 30 feet,
Okay.
which is 6 squares.
Okay.
So bear that in mind for where you want to start Milo.
Sure. Am I picking a die and putting him there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I picked the headless gorilla.
Okay. All right, so Milo has achieved his final form.
Yes.
Okay. Now then, across the waves, swimming in from sea, is an individual with short, dirty blonde hair, wearing a navy, blue, and black wetsuit. And they catch a wave, and they ride themselves up,
Oh, so it's like a wave pool, kind of?
kind of.
Okay.
It
It's
does
not
open
standing
out.
water.
It is standing water that goes out into the ocean, but that black line is where the waves are breaking normally.
I see.
So it's pretty calm
this
water into
gives
the
out to the
shallows.
literal ocean.
That gives out to the literal ocean.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as your first challenge, Tori pops up on the other side of the waves.
Okay.
We don't really need a die for Tori. We had one last time, but doesn't matter particularly too much what it is. I'll reach it from here, I think. If I just swing around, Tori's going to start about here, because Tori came out
Sure.
from the sea.
Sure.
And as Tori looks at you from across, hey, welcome.
Hey.
Mind your step out here, gets a little bit slick and wet sometimes. Just try not to dive into the water.
Yeah.
If you fall in,
Yeah.
the challenge will stop the challenge for a bit so you can get back out because it gets a little dangerous out there. There are some Pokemon lifeguards stationed beneath the surface They are not part of your challenge. Please do not attack them.
Okay.
And otherwise, there are some tethers out there. If you need to be moving along, please do clip yourself in. Be
Okay.
nice and safe.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, have a great challenge. I'm very excited to battle you.
You, me too. Good luck.
You too.
What's your name?
Tori.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
No, it's totally fine, dude. You're good. All right. Milo Rooter,
Yeah.
your challenge begins.
Sick. Let's go.
As from the sea comes a familiar face to you. You've seen Bentley catch a few of these and release them. A Goldeen
Oh, okay.
plops out in the ocean
Okay.
and it's gonna
Way back there.
way closer to Tori. It's got to be within 30 feet of Tori, but in the deep water. There we go. Like right there's perfect. A Goldeen comes flopping in from the seas.
Okay.
And you can see the water from that back line begins to kind of churn and swirl. It seems like it might be a little difficult to concentrate in there, so to speak. But who you throwing out and where they going? They could be
Alright.
within 6 squares of you.
Here we go, buddy. Let's kick it off. One right here.
Yep, so that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. And you can move diagonally as well, if you so choose.
Nah, that's good.
But
That
just
is little Arjan
all right.
kicking it up.
Lil buddy, kicking and fun. All right, go ahead and roll initiative for Lil buddy, aka Arjan.
On natural 20.
Okay, Arjan, you're going first. Goldeen got a healthy 12 for initiative. So, Arjan, as you hit the field and you see a Goldeen out to sea, you can still see it. It's like on the surface.
Yeah.
So it's not completely submerged. What are you feeling?
Arjan's gonna move a little bit.
Okay. To meow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here-ish.
Yeah, the smooth tile is water. So it's shallow, so it doesn't affect his movement, but it does affect like water moves.
Sure. But in that area, he's
Yeah.
gonna do a smoke screen.
Okay. So let's see. What's the radius on the smoke screen?
15 feet.
15 feet? Yeah. So that basically just coats the whole area. All right.
It's pretty easy because it's just the smooth tiles there,
Yeah.
minus the one out there.
Okay. So yeah, Arjan, you and Goldeen are obscured from one another,
Yes,
meaning it's going to be very difficult for anybody to make any attacks on anybody else,
that's fine.
which is good. So, Arjan, give me a perception check
Okay.
on Goldeen's turn. Opposed by a stealth check from Goldeen.
15.
15. You hear a little bit of splashing as that Goldeen seems to have scuba doved under the water. Whoosh.
Okay.
And it kind of disappears as that smoke screen stays. Because there's no heavy winds as of now. It's just hanging out.
Do we have established how long that lasts for?
I believe it is either until you stop concentrating on it or until wind blows it away or some other similar effect.
Okay.
Because right now
and
he's basically just
and he
producing
saw-
smoke.
Yeah, and he saw Goldeen go underwater.
He heard.
He
Yeah.
heard Goldeen go underwater.
Yeah, so Goldeen is somewhere beneath the surface in the water. So that die is there as a proxy for now. It's Goldeen's last known location to Arjan.
Okay. He is gonna hunker down
Okay.
right now and stay alert and take the dodge action.
Very good. I was going to remind you, you can take the dodge action. Gives you advantage on dex saves, and attacks coming at you have disadvantage. So very good. All right, Arjan. That smoke is still up, and you get into a very kind of defensive, dodgy
Yes.
posture as Goldeen reappears about 15 feet yonder direction in the shallows. Closer to you. A little closer. Right there. Right on up in there. And is now within range to attempt a water pulse.
Okay.
That functions a little differently from water pulses you may have seen in the past. It's a 15 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, at disadvantage. Did you do that?
No.
Okay.
Higher.
Dang it.
Okay. So incoming is 3d8 bludgeoning damage to Arjan.
Okay.
Not water type, though. 11, so 14. 14 points of bludgeoning damage to Arjan. Right out the gate, this Goldeen came to play.
Yikes.
As this beam of water kind of slams into Arjan, you're expecting like a one-hit knockout, but he's just kind of like punched in the face with the ocean.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy.
All right, perfect. We've lured it on land. Now trap it on land, and he'll do a fire spin.
Fire spin, very
yes.
good. So let's do this. Let's do one of these. Go ahead and put that around so we don't forget fire spin. Bloop. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so a fire spin is there. Anything happen when it appears?
No, just on the start of its turn.
Okay. Then on the start of its turn.
Whee! 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. 6 points of fire damage. Goldeen seems to take the full.
Oh, cool.
As the fire rages at the surface. The Goldeen, rather frustrated, cannot shoot water through fire. So it's going to attempt to dive down, but it's still going to try to leave your fire because it's in the shallows.
Okay, so it takes 3d6.
3d6.
9 more damage.
9 more damage. Okay. The Goldeen is going to plop below the surface of the water. Still takes the fire damage on the way out, and it's going to attempt to hide from you.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a perception again.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a perception check. See if you can keep track of it.
18.
18. Yeah. It's 2 squares diagonal right there. 1, 2, right there. It's right there, and it's a little bit below the water, and it thinks it's hiding from you.
Okay.
So
is it visible enough that like if he were to shoot an ember, he's confident it could hit, or like it's underground, but that's where it is?
It's in the shallows, so none of your attacks are affected yet. It's like it's hiding just below the surface, but you can still kind of see parts of its body as the waves come in and go out.
Okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to call Arjan back.
Okay. Arjan returns to you. So Arjan's out of initiative, and who are we throwing in?
Violet.
Okay, Violet reappears somewhere within 30 feet of you, and we'll roll her into initiative. Be like right there, and go ahead and pop Arjan out, and then we'll take the magical effect circle back.
Whee. Hold on.
6 on there?
Yep.
Okay. So, for Arjan's turn, he is called back,
Yes.
and Violet reappears.
With a 9.
Yes, the Goldeen does get a free bout of attacks on Violet.
Yeah.
You're not considered stunned or anything, but
Yeah.
it's gonna move 1 tile this way, in this direction to you. Yep, just right there, and then it's gonna move 1 forward, so that you're within range of the water pulse.
Okay.
And with a unnatural 19, dirty 19,
That'll do.
with modifiers.
That'll do.
Incoming to Violet is 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As another kind of just array of water kind of slams into your chest, and it kind of pushes you back a little bit. Really just irritates you more than anything else.
Get punched.
Get punched? I dig it. All right, you're right up on this Goldeen. And you only moved 15 feet of your possible 30, so
It's true.
that aura begins. So let's do...
We're doing 4 attacks.
Woohoo! Here, take your aura, sir.
Oh.
Boom. Just cause I really want to use these. I'm looking for any excuses.
4 attacks. Here's another one. Oh, I'll just use this one.
Come on, Violet. Oh, wow.
16 is the lowest.
Then all will hit.
Okay, and one of them is a crit.
1 is a crit. Okay.
So we're
So the
gonna
crit's
do...
just max damage and we'll roll for the rest.
Yes. So that's 10.
Okay. So minimum of 10 here. That's big. That's a big hit.
Used a D10 for her on the board. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Do you need some D10s?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
7, 8, 15, 19, 29?
29 in addition to the 10?
No, 29 total.
29 total. So it would be 19 from there. Oh, you piece. You left it at 1. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, Violet, as you fly in, that aura flaring behind you, and you start pummeling into this Goldeen. It's looking rough. It's looking rough. And it's gonna look up at you, and it's gonna attempt a horn attack, because you're right up on it.
Okay.
It's too close for missiles, as they say.
Fair.
15?
Yep.
15 hits. Incoming. A measly 8 points of piercing damage as this horn attack kind of drills you right in the chest. And you kind of pull back a little bit. But the world is your burrito.
All right. Punch him one more time, Violet. 3 attacks.
3 attacks. That will almost certainly do it.
Hopefully they all hit. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, it's done. So, Violet, how do you want to do this as the Goldeen goes down?
Violet is gonna, after having taken that horn attack, we're just getting started. She's just gonna fly back in after that recoil, fire up that aura, uppercut it in the face, and it'll like go high in the air back into the water.
Okay. And as it splashes down, you see a laser calling it back. And in its place, this large blue and black fish with long, elegant fins and pink stripes along the side as Luminion enters the field. And then go ahead and throw me another initiative. As the critter swims on out. That's really low. All right.
8.
They tied. What is Violet's dex?
17.
Okay, yeah, you go first.
Okay.
Luminion with the
is Luminion where Goldeen was?
Luminion is a little ways out in the water, probably about 10 feet out. Because we'll say if you skipped Goldeen out, it basically just reapparates.
Yeah.
All right, Violet, you are on the first of initiative. So Godspeed. This thing is currently swimming at the surface. You can see it.
Okay. I'm gonna fly backwards a little bit and take the dodge action.
Okay, flying back and dodging.
Yeah.
Keeps you out of the water.
If I can lure them up a little bit.
Okay. Much to your dismay, it disappears beneath the surface. And right in the center of this arena in the water, this whirlpool begins to swirl.
Okay.
The water's kind of whipping all around. It's pulling in the natural waves from the outside, and it seems to just be like a whole whirlpool, almost down to like the surface beneath. But you lose track
of
Luminion somewhere in that whirlpool.
Okay.
As he watches the ocean just becomes a drop off.
All right. Well then, and it's just my turn again.
It's your turn again.
Yikes!
That whirlpool has begun a swirling.
Violet's gonna get a little bit closer to scope it out.
Okay.
Still taking the dodge action.
Okay. You fly up and dodge, and you can now see this full whirlpool swirling down. As up on the surface, we have a dex save from you at advantage because you took the dodge action.
Okay. 19.
19 succeeds, so we've got half damage coming in on 3d6 water. That is low. You only take 4. 4 points of damage from that bubble beam. As Violet is just like coated in this barrage of bubbles. You're like, okay, what else you got? As the Luminion is about where it is.
Okay.
It's got a 30-foot line. It should be in range, so it's just going to hang out there. Because that's its movement, is to swim through the whirlpool and come up and shoot you.
Alright, I guess we'll have to fly in and try.
Fly and try, baby. Whoosh. Those wings beating. Yeah.
And diagonals.
Yep. So it'd be 5, 10, 15.
Right,
still good. Still under half.
Okay.
Come on, Violet.
6 attacks incoming.
Ooh, baby. Come on, kid.
Yuck.
Oh.
17 though is the lowest.
Yeah, no, never mind. You're fine.
Okay.
They all hit.
First half. And 14 is the lowest on that one.
All hit. Luminion's AC is 13.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Sorry, dude.
Violet is potent.
Yeah, no crits for you, but that's gonna hurt. Hopefully.
Yeah, probably.
Because
that's 6 hits.
Yep.
So it's 6d10 coming in. Jinkies.
Well, it's 4.
Oh, wow.
That's 9.
Okay.
Plus another 15, so 24.
24. All right. Luminion's still looking okay.
Yeah.
By the traditional standards, it's bloodied. However, the Luminion is going to use its action to grab hold of you, and it's going to try to pull you in with a little bit of the water that's kind of swirling beneath you.
All right.
It's going to be an opposed strength check. Ooh, that's pretty bad, though.
13.
13. You succeed over the Luminion. Oof. As it tries to pull you with the waves that are coming in, you just hold taut, and you can see you're like inches away from that whirlpool suction force. It tried to use its action and move to drag you, and it failed, so it's back to you, sir.
All right, we got to punch it, Violet. You got to do real good here.
You got to do a real good punching.
3 attacks.
Uh-oh. Jinkies.
Wow. 2 11s and a 23.
23 will hit.
3 damage.
3
Wow,
damage. All right, Violet. As you're trying to punch this thing, you're wary of like touching the water's surface because you're worried even like the slightest dip of a toe and you might go. Yeah, Luminion is just gonna kind of look up at you. And another torrent of booblies. So give me a dex save, please. So booblies.
22.
22 succeeds, so you only take half. Half of 4 is 2. Gross. On 3d6.
I approve.
Woo! All right, Violet. It's Luminion's going to kind of let the current just drag it away. It's going to get absorbed into the whirlpool again, disappear beneath the surface.
And it doesn't take an attack of opportunity for that?
It does not.
Okay.
As the water is moving it.
Okay.
As it just kind of vanishes beneath the surface. You can try to perceive it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty dang good. 21.
Okay. You can still see it's kind of like at the lower end of the whirlpool on the far side of you. It's moved about 30 feet, but in a big circle. So you could get to it, but it might be a little tough to get out of the whirlpool.
Yeah, I'm good.
And actually, I tell a lie, because it has to make concentration checks for every hit it's ever taken. Yeah, one of those is a 2, so the whirlpool's actually gone. So never mind. Scratch that. The whirlpool is gone, so it's just going to swim 30 feet back from you. So it's still there, but it's in range of you. But that's all it can do on its for the rest of its turn. So the onus is yours. It's on the surface. There is no whirlpool right now. And I have to see if it gets it back. It does not, so the whirlpool is down for a while.
All right, she'll give chase.
She'll give chase.
Yeah, kind of stuck here.
Okay.
No aura, though. Let me take it off.
Okay. Aura disappears for now.
All right, here we go.
All right. Come on, Violet.
Please. 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
All right, these are only +4 instead of a lot.
Yeah.
There we go. 17, 15, and a crit.
That's beautiful. So those all hit, and we have 1 crit.
12.
12 will miss.
14 and 16.
Okay, so 5 hits, 1's a crit.
Okay, so 10 plus 4d8, or 10.
Yeah. Jinkies. Violet's a spooky, scary ladybug.
It's 26 so far.
Okay.
39.
All right, Violet. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Big hits.
Yeah, she's just gonna fly in, because she had her aura, but she's gonna be expelling it, like Iron Man status, and then it kind of dissipates, but not before like coming down for just like a flurry of punches with a finisher punch that like punches it into a like as a water crater, and just like, and then the water settles back again.
Okay. As the Luminion is taken down, a little ways from out at sea and moving 30 feet in is a Lapras.
Oh my Jesus.
Go ahead and throw initiative again.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
19.
All right, natural 1 from the Lapras.
Yikes.
So, as the Lapras comes swimming in, Violet, you get the distinct impression just by looking at this thing. It's got some pretty thick armor. You gather your crits might not do as much as you hope.
Okay.
Good luck.
Is the Lapras pretty much there?
Yep, because it would have been 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Because it was going to swim in 30 feet from sea. So
How much movement do I have?
you have 30 feet of movement from Milo.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer so I
Okay.
can see.
Keeping track of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Violet can punch. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yep. But you get your aura back.
Yeah, I need some legwork. 5 punches.
5 punches. Okay. Come on, kid.
Yuck. What is that, a 7 hopefully? No, it's a 4.
Oh.
12, 12, and 25.
25 hits.
And another 13 and another 25.
25 hits.
Yeah.
So 2 hits on that.
5.
All right. Lapras starting us off strong with a 5 damage hit. Violet, as you go to punch this thing, that armor is thick.
Yeah,
and it's
I
not that
bet.
you're missing. You're just
Yeah.
kind of cracking and glancing off the sides. But 2 of them do find some good purchase. As the Lapras just kind of turns its head towards you. And the mouth opens up and there's this like faint blue light that just begins to glow brighter and brighter and brighter before this cold beam shoots right on out at you. For a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll.
All right, Violet. Incoming is some ice damage. Not terrible, but 12. 12 points of ice damage to you.
Okay.
As you feel the frost beginning to gather on the outside of you. Some of it's melting on that aura, but you're holding it together. You're not backing down, but it's looking looking a little scary. But you gather that ice beam has a short range, from what you can see.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna retract Violet,
Okay. Violet pops back into the ball.
and I'm gonna send out Hal.
Okay. I'm digging this switcheroo. Keep everybody on their toes.
Dude, you gotta in this circumstance. Where's the one that I want?
You know what I
Oh,
want.
here it is.
You're the one that I want. All right. Yeah, Lapras is gonna close the gap a little bit on you.
Okay.
It's gonna get within 30 feet of you. And Howl, as soon as you hit the field, you see the surf just kind of pull back
Okay.
as this massive wave rushes out towards you. You are on land, so your incoming damage is reduced by 2, but it's a dex save.
No matter how far back I were to
Every land tile, it's reduced by 2.
Okay.
So if it were to use it in the shallows,
go. I mean, my intention from the get-go is gonna be, because it got closer, is gonna be to try to hit it with flamethrower and then retreat.
all right. Well,
Move my movement after
we'll
the
see.
attack.
We'll see what happens.
Um,
So surf is a dexterity save.
right
From-
now.
Yeah, from Howl.
Oh, okay. I thought it was next turn.
No, because Howl hit and the water came back and
I see.
and it
Okay.
comes.
Dex
Yeah.
14.
14 just fails.
Oh,
Ah,
my
buddy.
God.
All right, 4d10 bludgeoning damage coming in. That is, low. Low. It's only 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Howl. As this huge wall of water hits, you don't even have time to focus on temperature or that it's water. It just slams into you that hard. And before you really have time to think about what's happened, it's already pulled back into the sea. But it does not get surf back. So, Howl.
I'm going to do what I said I'd do. Howl. Let loose a flamethrower.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
13.
13 misses.
Figured it would.
As the fire launches out to sea, the Lapras just pulls up a nice wall of water.
All right, pull,
And as it
pull back a
dissipates,
little
neither
bit.
thing happens. But you still have your movement, yeah. You pull back to there. All right. You watch as the Lapras just rides the surf back out to sea a little bit. It's going to move 5 squares backwards. As it just pulls back. Does not get surf back. But it's just hanging out back there and it looks like it's dodging you. So, Howl, what's the play?
Howl is gonna... Howl, let loose your namesake and shake these walls with a mighty howl.
Okay. I dig it. So, Howl.
You want me to add this ring to him?
No, take
Oh,
this ring,
okay.
please. It says raging.
Oh, nice.
Close enough. As you give yourself a battle cry. You feel buffed. You moving? You just chilling?
No, he's chilling.
Okay.
Come at me.
Yeah. Lapras is just gonna sit back and dodge. Surf does not come back, as it's just kind of hanging out in the sea, kind of giving a once over of Howl, seeing that Howl's now just emanating power. All right, Howl, it's your go. How you feeling?
Can I Intuit as a trainer? When it used Surf, it didn't matter where it was or where I was. Like, could I ascertain that the strategy here is to literally just camp that and just do Surfs, and it doesn't matter how far away?
Surf is in, from what Milo was able to see, it's a 30-foot line.
Okay.
So it can go, like, it would crash in the ocean if it's too far away.
Okay. That's what I was getting at. I was like, could I tell that it's just going to be like, all right, fine, idiot, and just keep throwing waves at me?
Potentially, yeah.
Well, but not from back there.
Not from back there, no.
Okay.
It would have to swim up to get in range to hit you.
Okay.
But the thing you've noticed so far is that all of these fish are able to come get you on land. They would just prefer not to.
Yeah.
Because they have the...
obvious reasons.
Yeah, they have the wet ground. That's what they want. But the choice is yours, Howl.
Can I do an impromptu thing with him and see if he can, where he's at, dig, but dig sand up?
And kind of like...
almost like cover. Like
build some cover?
A sandbag without the bag.
Give me a strength check from Howl.
18.
18? Go ahead and put this in front of you. For at least for right now. So you dig up, I'm going to give you, I'll say half cover from that, because it's just an action of throwing some dirt up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you throw up a little bit of cover.
Okay.
Gives you a buff to AC and dex saves.
Okay. And
Are you
I
going to
guess
move from there? You just
dodge
hang out.
action if I could. If that's my action,
Yeah,
then I'm
your
done.
action to dig.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, the Lapras, seeing that it can't see you, is going to swim up 30 feet. And we'll see... Tidal wave comes back. Okay, but not this turn.
Okay.
As it just kind of swims on up to the shore, you watch as it too kind of like just encases itself in a little bit of watery armor for its dodge action.
Okay.
But Howl, you have initiative here
I do.
because you can move, attack, and move again, and you have a little bit of cover.
He is gonna use the sand pit that he dug and springboard off of it,
Okay.
and then in the air shoot a flamethrower.
Okay. I dig it.
With the howl boosties.
That's good.
So he'll kick this down,
Okay.
move forward about yay much.
Okay. So
So
it'll be
1, 2,
5, 10,
3.
15.
Yeah.
So still good. So half your movement up. Hit it with a flamethrower.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Go big.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sick.
Come on, Howl. Come on, you wild and crazy
Oh, plus a
dog.
D6 because of that.
Because you've been Howl boosted. Shaboosh. Oh, boy.
14.
14. Hey, it's still 14 damage.
True. It's true.
14 damage is 14 damage. And to Milo's eyes, it doesn't seem to do any more or less damage than you would hope. It seems
Okay.
to just hit normally. Howl, are you moving afterwards? Because you still have 15 more feet of movement.
Yeah, we'll move back.
Okay. Back to where you were?
Yeah, I want to see how this plays out, and then.
All right. The Lapras is going to move up 2 squares. It's going to be in the shallows. And Howl.
Yeah.
Give me a dex save, sir.
Okay.
As the surf comes roaring towards you.
17.
17 succeeds, so you will take half. Which is good, because that's 19, 23. Halved down to 11 for you. We'll round down. And let's see. Does not get surf back, and it's going to move backwards 3 squares. Back on out to sea a little bit. Yeah, of course I would.
2 can play that game. I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay.
4, so I'd have 2 left afterwards, and we're gonna try to flamethrower it again.
Come on, Howl.
Ooh, for an unnatural 20.
I dig it. Come on. Roll high.
5
5.
on 3d10.
Dude.
2 2s and a
Oh
1.
man, you got my luck with damage right there, dude. That's rough. All right, Lapras still looking honestly totally fine.
That's fair.
All right, buddy. You moving back again?
Yeah.
Okay, you pull back from there. It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It can only get within 15 feet of you, but it's gonna bite the bullet and swim all the way up to that first rim of the shore. Right on up to there. And you watch as it just kind of takes a dodge.
Okay.
All right, Howl.
Howl's gonna move in for a bite.
Okay, so you got disadvantage on it because he's dodging,
I accept this challenge.
but I believe in you. Come on, buddy. That's big.
25.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Or 15.
15 exactly hits.
Oh, baby.
So that's good.
Okay.
That's hinky right there. Woo.
D8. 3. All right, we'll do these 3 separate for, is that a 7? Thank you, God, because the other 2 are 1s.
So 9?
9, and then 1 more. This is fire damage. I'm
Okay.
doing it separate. An 8.
8. You
Almost did as much with the 1
yeah.
die.
You do not have to worry about separating fire for Lapras.
Okay.
Lapras takes normal damage from everything.
17 total.
17 total. Okay. Lapras is now, in the traditional sense, bloodied. He's beyond half. By how much? Who can say? It's going to fire back with an ice beam at you because it's right up on you and that's all it can do.
Oh, how long does Howl last? Sorry.
I believe
It does not say on here.
it should be for a minute.
Okay.
If it doesn't say on there, most of the time it lasts for a minute unless you have to roll to keep it up. But I should have written in there if you do. I don't think Howl does. I think it's just an action to set up and then it's there. As a bonus action, can boost damage of 4 creatures by 1d6 if they're within 10 feet of him.
So he would get an extra d6.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
On this
So he's an
turn.
extra d6 for a minute.
Okay. Let's
And
slap
it's
that
not
on there.
concentration because
5.
he's basically just doing it. Okay. The bonus damage. 5 more damage. Very good. Okay. So, much ado about this, and then an ice beam coming in at you for a natural 19, which should be pretty good.
Gross.
Howl, you are of the fire persuasion, so this will be halved to you because it is ice damage. So 3d8 halved. Oh boy. 19, we're going to say down to 9. So you take 9 points of ice damage. As the beam of ice just kind of like rakes across the surface of your skin, you're like, pathetic.
He's going to go in for another bite.
Come on, buddy.
$21.
21 will do.
Let's go. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
1,
You
2,
can do it.
3. We got.
Take
let's
him
just do
out.
all of this and this.
Oh, wow.
5, 11, 18, 19, 23.
All right, you only needed 14.
Oh, baby.
So there you go. So how do you want to do this?
What?
Lapras is down.
Okay.
You've just been struck by an ice beam.
Yeah.
You're empowered by the rage within you.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Lapras was taking a more defensive posture and probably trying to protect its long neck.
Yeah.
Because that would be a vulnerable point.
Mm-hmm.
And in the Howl gets hit, grazed by an ice beam, and he goes back in with his big horns and just like uppercuts it to like expose it, and then bites it in the neck.
Oh, I like it.
Lapras just lets out a wail as Tori calls it back.
Yeah. Tori calls it back, sends a Wingull your way with a small pouch within. Thankfully, I've added the minimum amount clause, so you receive $10. Because 10's a lot higher than 6. So yeah, you receive $10 from Tori. And also in that pouch is one singular lemonade, allowing you to heal one of your Pokemon to full.
Okay. I will heal Violet.
Okay, Violet, right back on up to full healthy amounts. As Tori calls back their Pokemon and goes, "Hey, good match, my man. I'll be looking forward to seeing how you handle the rest of these challenges." Yeah. As they kind of unclip from the safety tether, dive on out, put a hand around Lapras, and they just ride on out to sea. As there's a low rumble of thunder. As on the waves.
Do I get a moment with my team?
Yeah, okay. If you want it.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Take some time. RP it out, dude.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna send out all three of them. We got Arjan, Houndoom, or Howl, and Violet. And I have Atticus with me as well. And they'll come out just for moral support if that's allowed.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just want to say, obviously we walked in here, wasn't aware that this was going to be a surf and turf fight. The odds are against us, and I did not think we would make it through, and I am utterly amazed that this happened. And I'll go up and I want to pet Arjan and be like, dude, I know it's been a while since you've been in combat, but dude, your approach was great. You took some hits, you gave some hits, you were playing with strategy. I loved it. Violet, thank you. Please continue to do what you do, and I'll hand her the lemonade.
Okay.
We're gonna need some feisty punches if we want to make it to the next round.
Yeah.
Because that was just round one. Howl, buddy, you were a pro out there. I liked your determination. It reminded me of our past fights, and I'll just pet him.
Okay.
And kind of just look him in the eyes and see if I see anything in terms of not a memory of what once was, but maybe just a determination, a knowing nod, like, yeah, dude, let's give it our best.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Rather than just like, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
$10.
All right. You're kind of unsure.
Okay, cool.
He seems a little rocked from some of those surf hits, but
yeah.
Otherwise he's like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah. I get it. Understand.
Okay.
All right. As Tori withdraws, in arrives. Ooh, this is a cool song. All right. In arrives a relatively tall gal. She's got long brown hair.
Okay.
And she just kind of surfs on up, similar to how Tori arrived. But she swims in from out at sea.
Okay.
As there's this rolling crack of thunder in the distance. Just...
Okay.
As rain begins to fall in the lighthouse.
That's not good. Okay.
And I gotta see. It is heavy rain, so we're gonna switch over to control deck here. Heavy rain.
Am
baby.
I just at disadvantage now?
No.
Okay.
The rain affects visibility. So anybody above the surface of the water has a 10-foot radius where they can see. And anything beyond that, you got to perceive at disadvantage because it's just coming down. Now below the water, you can see just fine, but you got a lot of fire types with you. They might not want to swim. All right. As Ariel arrives on the far side, she'll kind of wave over to you over the sound of the rolling thunder and the rain that's starting to crest down. And as you look up, you can see there's a couple Wingles kind of perched up in the rafters, and they seem to be conducting this orchestra of storm.
Respect.
All right. As her first Pokemon swims on in, I'm realizing I accidentally, closed these on up. Who are you throwing out first? Before we get into the pleasantries of battle.
You know what? strategy. I'm gonna lead with Violet.
Okay, you lead with Violet.
Yeah.
Violet appears. All right. As out from the sea, in this heavy rain and fog that's kind of rolling into the arena, stepping out of the water is this massive, probably like 5.5, 6 foot tall, crested skull, long scythes, very gangly limbs, and a hard carapace shell. Just going.
All right.
As Ariel just goes, "Hey, my name's Ariel.
Hi.
You might want to clip in if you're not already.
Okay.
The fog gets a little intense and Kabutops doesn't really know when to stop, so just stay hooked up."
I will clip in. Yikes.
All right. Violet, as you look over this thing, it's got some of the toughest looking armor you've ever seen.
Okay.
You gather, similar to Lapraz, crits might not land as well.
Delightful.
Let's get some initiative.
Okay. Is it pretty much there?
Yeah, it's like just wading out of the water. And Violet, you just see this silhouette of like 2 long scythes coming out, and you're like, oh,
All right.
okay.
Well,
And were you not, if Milo hadn't made it through the fear gym, this might be a problem. But
yeah, it's true.
Sometimes you do the gyms in an order that nobody expects, and doesn't matter.
Well, I
Bingo,
think
bango.
I just get advantage or a bonus on it. I'm not immune from it.
Well, either way,
It's like, well, Jordan didn't do it, so no one's gonna do it.
nobody. I'm not tracking the fear on this thing.
Okay.
It's fine. It's got an intimidating presence.
Well,
It's mostly for flavor.
strike while the iron's wet.
Gross. Power up and move, baby. That was cool. I don't know why I did that. It was a crit though. All right.
Cool, that bodes well for me.
All right, Violet.
Here we go. Punchy, punchy. 4 attacks. This is a pretty sick song.
I know, right? I'm digging it. Ooh.
Lowest is a 15.
15 misses.
Okay, then a 16.
16 hits.
Okay,
16 is what you need.
And 1 is a crit.
Okay.
But do I not care?
You still roll for it. It hits.
Okay.
But you just roll for it instead
Okay.
of max.
Gotcha.
It ignores any additional benefits a crit would give you. So if a crit would give you extra dice, it doesn't.
Okay.
Hey, sir. If a crit would stun,
So
It
I'm
doesn't do
still
it.
rolling.
yep. So you still roll the damage. It guaranteed hits, but you
Max
got it anyway.
damage anyway,
Boom,
boys.
baby.
16.
16. All right.
I mean, it would have been cool if the 3 was removed and that was another max hit, but
Would have been cool.
would have
All
been
right.
cool.
So Violet, you move in. 3 good hits. You watch as the Kabutops just flicks out the scythes,
Baby.
and then all around you, Violet, the sand forms into these makeshift boulders. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
Come on, kiddo. You can do it.
Nope. That's
No.
a 4.
All right. Ancient Power coming in.
That's gonna hurt.
The DC for Ancient Power increases by 1. That's massive. That is 19 points of bludgeoning damage. As some of that sand and rock just kind of sticks to you. And you feel a little bit more sluggish than normal. As the sand kind of rests to the side, you see the Kabutops just kind of fling the scythes out and just stand. You got this, Violet. It's a big hit from Ancient Power.
Yeah, you gotta punch him, Violet. I can't. You're the only one that could take that as a. Neither of the other 2 could take that as a free hit. 5 attacks.
5 attacks. Come on, Violet. Go big.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
18 is the lowest.
So 3 so far. All good.
Oh, well, let it ride. And 15 is the lowest.
Misses.
Okay, and that's an unnatural. Oh, it's a 21.
Okay.
So
So
4
5
hits.
hits. 4 hits?
Yeah, I only did 5 attacks and
Okay.
1 missed.
Gotcha. 4 hits coming in. Go big. Come on, Violet. Come on, Violet. Come on. Whoa.
Wow. 19.
19. Okay.
We've ignored 2
35.
crits so far.
Yeah. 16, 19, 35?
Yep.
Cool. All right. Yeah, Violet, as you... that aura around your knuckles keeping you protected, but one time you kind of glance off the side of the carapace and swing over, and you feel that scythe beginning to close around your arm as you just pull it back for that one miss. As the Kabutops brings those scythes in, blunt side out towards you, right towards the temple. That is a natural 11 plus 6 for 17.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Violet. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage coming in. Whack! As the blunt end of the scythe cracks you in the temple, and Milo, you're a little worried that he's just gonna like turn the scythe in and just decapitate Violet, but he seems to be holding back.
Well, that's nice. I would hope we wouldn't decapitate here.
Yeah. And you watch as it kind of like slinks around to get behind Violet.
Move it.
Yeah. So it's gonna like jaunt around so that your back is to the ocean. All right, Violet. It's all you.
Can I do that?
Can you slink behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't go more than 10 feet away from it, you're good. Yeah. As you kind of narrow. But that would be, yeah, it'd only be 5, 10. So it's 10 feet of movement to get around.
Not letting that happen. 6 attacks.
Oh, big.
Killing me. 18 being the lowest.
Yeah. So that's 3 so far.
Is that a 6? That's a 9. That's 2 9s. That's 2 17s
Okay.
and a 14.
14 misses, so 5
Okay.
hits.
5 hits. And another
Jinkies.
crit was ignored. Make me cry.
You know how many crits I've dealt with today already? Only the...
Sure.
Jesus, man.
So 5 hits.
Yeah.
There's the first 3. That's 18.
18.
And another 4 for 22.
22. So 57?
Yeah.
Violet, by 1.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Thank you.
That's
well,
good.
After
At
this
56
like,
HP.
yo-yo effect, Kabutops went around and hit me, and then Violet's gonna slink around and do a full 360, but on the back, like when she went around, punch him in the knee so he drops the knee.
Okay.
Come around the side and then punch him in the face and knock him
Bend
back.
the knee.
Yeah. And then Milo will throw his arms much like this gorilla mini.
So hard that his head pops off.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened to that mini. I don't know why. All right. As the Kabutops goes down. Out from the water, right behind, much less intimidating than the Kabutops, you see the shadow silhouette of a small turtle. Let's get another initiative roll, Violet.
Can I switch at this point or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you sending out instead?
Arjan!
All right, Arjan hits the field in the
Yeah.
rain and the fog.
Yeah.
Low visibility.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Roll
Yeah.
initiative. How'd you do?
I forgot to do that. 12.
All right, Wartortle's going first.
God.
Watch the Wartortle pops into its shell and comes zipping on up towards you. For, wow, a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, it comes spinning on up towards you, and Arjan, you just put your hand out and stop him. Wow. All right. Dodging the rapid spin.
He is going to fire spin him.
Okay. Go ahead and throw the... just use the one you have. Put that orange one around it. We'll just say that's fire spin for now. Keep losing track of the magical effects. It doesn't matter. So, as the fire spin appears, you watch as the Wartortle... War. It's going to come in for a skull bash on you.
Oh, he's going to take a little bit of fire damage.
Yeah.
2. And
2.
he doesn't take any for coming at me, right? Even though there's a
He's
fire
not,
spin
because
between
he's not
us.
leaving the circle.
Okay.
He can hit you through it, but if he tries to leave,
Okay.
that is a 21.
Yuck.
For, 14 points of bludgeoning damage to the face.
He is unfortunately knocked out.
Oh, no! Arjan goes down and the fire spin goes with him. Oh, buddy. Oh, little Arjan,
You
buddy.
tried.
You tried so hard, buddy. You made it so far. But in the end, it mattered. It mattered a lot.
Yep.
You did some damage. All right.
All right, Hal.
All right, Hal. We're going to throw initiative again. That is terrible this time.
5.
Okay, he's going first. So Wartortle, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going to come in for a skull bash on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 13.
No.
Okay. He tucks his head in, comes to crack you, and just hits like the bone chest piece that's on you. His skull hits bone. There's this horrible, like 2 bowling balls clocking together, but it's all
Nice.
bones.
All right, while he pops out, I'm going to go for a bite.
Okay. Bite him. Bite him good.
Unnatural 20.
That'll do, yeah. Wow.
Um, 4, 12, 20.
Oh.
And a 7 on the fire.
So 29 all day. Good lord. With the 2 that he took
20.
early.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wartortle is pretty well past the point of bloodied already. One good bite, you're beginning to notice this thing's just super thick and tough to get through, but he's very squishy on the inside. So you're like, what a delicious and tasty treat. It is going to... It's going to go for a rapid spin on the way out. That's a natural 19 for 24.
Yep.
Not a ton of damage, but he's going to move away for free. 8, actually. It is a ton of damage. So he's going to smack you for 8 as he then spins 15 feet out to sea.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's going to use his movement to go another 30. As he just kind of like dives on out and away. A lot of ground covered by that Wartortle right there. All right. Howl. Come on, buddy. What you feeling?
We're going to call him back again.
Okay. Howl comes back.
There's Violet.
All right,
obviously.
Violet reappears. Go ahead and roll her into the initiative.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, don't even worry about it.
Don't do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're going to skip your turn anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's fine. Wartortle's going to do the same thing to come back. He's going to swim in and then rapid spin up to hit you the rest of the way. For a 15.
Yep.
All right. 10 bludgeoning damage as it just comes skipping across the surface of the ocean. Cracking into your chest. You're like, "Ah!" It's looking rough, but he's thick. He's a thick little turtle. Oh, he is below half. So I apologize. It's actually an extra 5 on there.
Damage?
Yeah. He has Torrent. He is below half HP. There's an additional D6.
Here's Howl.
Is Violet dead?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for initiative again, buddy. Oh jeez. Oh, that's terrible. Are you higher than a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, you're first.
Okay. Fight him, Howl! 21.
21 hits. Come on, kid.
Whoa. That's 23.
23 damage?
Yeah.
Wartortle's down.
Oh my god.
All right. As down goes the tort, out swims this long, slender, pink eelfish. Something you've seen once before in the manor. A
Okay.
Gorbis. As a Gorbis appears on the field, I'll have you... You can roll initiative again if you want to. Otherwise, it's just going to swim up.
I would like to intuit Howl and see how he's doing.
Okay.
He's the only one left on my team, and he has 2 HP.
Oh, my...
So if he looks like he's like, this really sucks, then I want to call it.
Okay.
But am I making that decision for Howl?
Yeah.
I'm cool with it if I am.
How is Howl feeling right now?
I would imagine he's like in a mode where he looks like he's fired up and like putting on a front because it's his instinct to protect. And given that Arjan and Violet are down, He's
Okay.
just like, I need to hold it together as big brother and not necessarily like because this is fun.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to get Ariel's attention
Okay.
and ask if we can call the match
Yeah.
if she sees me in the storm.
Yeah. Immediately, the storm halts. And you're going, hey. You're good?
We can't keep going.
Okay. And you can see the announcer fella at the beginning goes, match goes to Ariel. It's a good try, kid.
It was.
All right.
Do I roll money? Do I give her back the 10 I got?
I mean, it is traditional to do so.
Yeah.
Their payouts are 3d6 if you want to do it that way.
Sure,
Otherwise,
I'll do it. Please don't be more than 10.
yeah, the only one it's not customary to pay back is a gym
7.
leader. 7?
I
Okay.
profit $3. I
Okay.
do that 20 more times. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So yeah, after you got 2/3 of the way through Ariel,
Yeah.
and you call the match.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you doing a different attempt, different team?
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm fine. I'm sure I have to start over. Don't really care.
That we do. We will be
Um,
starting from Tori.
Yes. However,
But now that you know what you're getting into,
I was really wanting to remember how we did it in Xantha and get an opportunity for doubles so that Arjan could like ride Howl again and do like those combo moves, which were really cool. But
yeah.
it doesn't seem like even if we got the opportunity to do doubles, that they
you would want to do.
yeah, like
right
fling
out
him
into the
out
sea.
into the ocean.
Yay!
So this isn't the time to do this, but
Okay.
I'm still super happy that we tried and I got way further than I expected.
Okay.
And I will say thank you, Ariel. I'm looking forward to fighting you again.
In 10 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Smash cut to Milo running to the Pokemon Center,
Yes.
healing up your team.
Correct.
Who is the team for Wave 2?
Who's the team for Wave 2? We're
Yes.
gonna bring
Because the traditional ruling of a gym is if you get to the checkpoint
yeah.
and lose, you restart at the checkpoint,
Yeah.
which is Marley.
Yeah.
We
There's
haven't
no
seen yet.
chance that was gonna happen.
Yeah. So if you had made it to Marley, gotten knocked out, started from right after Marley and gotten knocked out, you'd have to start over.
Yeah.
But you didn't make it to Marley,
Yeah.
so you're
No,
still good.
I with 2 HP and I would have to win that fight, which would have been hard. Then revive.
That'd have been tough.
Then go through solo the next one if
I
he's the next
think-
one.
Yeah, you would have needed probably 2 or 3 crits without being hit.
Yeah.
It would have been a little tough. That's a tough one.
That
So,
wasn't happening.
knowing what you know now,
Yes.
who's your team? Who are you bringing in? Again, Meatloaf Rooster. As we do, take 2, baby. Now that we know what's up.
We're gonna go with Moonraker is the obvious.
Okay.
That's my hundo percento. And I'm gonna bring Bullet.
Okay.
And then my debate is giving Violet the salty run back. Cause she's great. It's just, it's ruthless to have everything ride on her basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if I want to give Eunice a shot. Which
Okay.
I'm kind of leaning towards right now.
Okay.
You know what? No, we're going to do Moonraker, Bullet, and we're going to do Monty.
Moonraker, Bullet, and Monty. All right.
Because Monty has
Bird boys.
flown in weather, and I want to see how he handles it in a battle situation.
I dig it. All right. Smash cut. You're back in the gym.
Woo woo!
And Tori swims back out.
Yeah.
Hey, it's you again.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
You ready to go again?
I'm ready to go again, and
All right.
I didn't bring a fire team this time.
Probably a smart move.
Yep.
All right, man. Hey, good luck out there.
Yeah, you too.
All right. We're starting out exactly the same. A Goldeen lands in the water.
Okay.
So we'll just give him a little nudge. Back like 6-ish squares. Yeah, there you go. Just in the water back there.
All right, let's give Moonraker the opening act.
All right, Moonraker. Throw me some initiative. This die has been rolling gangbusters all
Unnatural
day.
20.
Okay, yeah, you're going first. Oof. It's my Mercer die, man. It's rolled so many like 16s and up today. It's wild.
It's gonna fly in for a wing attack.
All right. Coming on in for that wing attack.
Coming in hot.
Come on, kid.
21 to hit.
Good lord, yeah. That'll do.
4 damage.
All right. You gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
All right. As you come flying on in, Moonraker, you just whack wing right to the the throat area of a goldfish, I guess. The head. I don't know. And it's gonna come back and try to retort with a horn attack. That's a 23 to hit.
Jeez.
Jinkies. Wow, for 6 points of piercing damage. As it sticks up towards you, there's not a whole lot of you to impale, so it doesn't quite hit you. It just kind of bounces you back a little bit with a sharp poke. Back to you.
Moonraker's gonna fly around
Zootalo!
and try to gust it.
Try to gust him?
Gust him.
Okay, is that a
Strength save, please.
Oh no, Goldeen. Natural 16 minus 2 for 14.
Dang. Succeeds, but
All
half
right.
damage.
Okay.
Still.
This die, I'm telling you, has thrown 16 like every time. 1 damage? All right. 1 damage. As the Goldeen gets buffeted by some wind, it's going to spin around at you, dive down a little bit, and then shoot back up with a horn attack. That's a natural 14 plus
Yep.
6 for dirty 20. 9 piercing damage this time. 9! As it spears up towards you again, you're like, this dang fish! What the heck, man? Alright, Moonraker. What's the deal? What you feeling?
We're gonna try to gust it again.
Okay. It's another strength
Beach
save.
this whale.
Minus 2. 19 for
Good
minus 2 is
lord.
17.
Okay.
This die, it's the new Amber die, dude. It stole all its power. 1 damage. 1 damage. All right. Moonraker, you're just having trouble finding purchase with this thing. Are you moving?
No.
No? You're just going to hang tight?
Yeah.
All right. Same deal. Another horn attack coming at you. You're keeping it from using water pulse, which is good. Natural 2. There it is. Finally, you've been saved. That was like 16, 16, 19, 18, 2. All right. As it dives up towards you with another horn attack, it tries to like add a little flourish tail slap to you. Goes completely wide. Off the mark.
Wing attack.
Yeah!
18 to hit.
Very good.
9 damage.
9! All right.
Much better.
Now we're talking. As it dives up towards you, you just slap it back down to the
Yeah,
surface of the
get
water.
back in there.
It's going to swim a little ways away from you and come at you with a water pulse.
Where?
It's going to go like out to sea a little bit.
So do I get it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, not for these.
Hereish?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's an 11 to hit you. It's terrible.
Cool.
Oh, it's a 12, but I still think it doesn't matter.
Nope.
This huge barrage of water shoots out towards you, and you just kind of tuck in the wings a little bit, become a dart, and do a little spiral by. What you doing?
Moonraker's gonna get a little red sky at morning action here and
Yes.
summon some heavy rain.
Heck yeah. The rain rolls in earlier than everybody expected and wanted.
Yeah.
As the Goldeen's like, whoa, 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 visibility's at an all-time low.
Yes.
All right, Moonraker. It's heavy raining.
Yep.
Is it an action to do? Is
Yep.
that what it is? Okay. In that case, boom. Very good. Yeah, the Goldeen no longer having visibility on you. Go give me a stealth check from Moonraker. Oh, wow, yeah, I don't think Goldeen sees you.
18.
Okay. It is going to fire off. I'm going to give you 3/4 cover on this, so a +5 to your AC. Because it has no idea where you are, and it's just launching in the direction that it saw you a moment ago. That is at disadvantage because it can't see you. be 11 plus 6 is 17. With your plus 5 bonus to your AC, does that hit you?
No.
No? Okay.
Barely.
You watch as this water pulse just
Jeez.
carves through the rain, and you're like, whoa! But it just barely glances off you before you tuck yourself out of the way.
Okay.
3/4 cover, baby.
Can
And based on where that attack came through, it kind of cut through the rain. You've got a dead beat on this thing for about a half second before the rain continues.
All right, we're gonna zoom in there for another wing attack.
All right, I dig it.
Thanks for showing yourself. Bap. Crit.
Oh! Okay. So what's your max on that?
12.
12. Okay. Jinkies. Yeah, as you slam on down into this Goldeen, you watch as it just goes poof, like deep beneath the surface before like kind of floating back up a little dazed. And then it's going to swim back towards you for a horn attack. Wow. 10. 10
Nope.
hit. All right. It jumps up out of the water at you, horns akimbo, and you just bap it right back down again.
I will bap it with another wing attack.
Come on, kid.
Get bapped for 17 to hit.
17 will do.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Still going strong. It's bloodied. It's not looking good. All right. The Goldeen is going to swim down into the water. Just all the way down. Just disappears.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna direct Wingle to make its way. Rain's still happening. I'm gonna play a little battleship
Okay.
and go hereabouts
Okay.
and tell him to do a dive.
Okay. You're going to dive under the water?
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. As a water type seabird Pokemon,
Which I would take
you can
as
do.
I was gonna say maybe as like a flavored dodge action.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can move down and dodge underwater. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if Goldeen can perceive you. Not with that low overroll, not with a 6. Good lord. Okay. The Goldeen, thinking it knows where you are, is gonna dive up to where you just were, horn out, and you can see Wingle while you're underwater. This huge like tube of water basically is shooting this thing towards the surface as it emerges into the sky to nothing and then falls back underwater. If you want to make a stealth check to remain hidden.
Can I come out and try to gust it further up?
Yeah, for flavor, why not? Let's do it. I'm not gonna give you any like super bonuses to it or anything,
that's
but
fine.
yeah.
Well, it's
I'll
a
say 'cause it's
strength
kinda-
save, so do you want me to still roll to try to hit it?
Oh no, that's a 4. -2 is 2. So you're good.
Okay.
I'll say yeah. I'm a fan of the flavor. As you pop up out of the water, seeing it go, boom, you just whip it. Where's it going, and how much damage is it taking on the way?
It's just going further up.
Okay.
7 damage.
7 damage. So that's there. And how far does Gust push it?
Does not say.
Okay. So it's not a, is it a push even? Or is it just a save where you take damage?
Yeah, it's a strength save.
Okay. I keep thinking it's like a push effect, because I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna take fall damage if he lands, but oh yeah, it has a 10-foot range, but okay, yeah, it's barely up. It is barely standing, as it's like it's gonna kind of launch this torrent of water towards you. It's coming in for a water pulse. That's a 2 on the die, dude. I've used all my good rolls. They've gone away from me. All right, that's an 8 to hit total.
All right, we're gonna gust him again. Strength.
6 minus 2 is 4.
Beautiful. 10.
Oh, done. Okay, Goldeen finally, once again, is bested, as the Luminian swims up from the deep.
I'll do a swap ski while
Okay.
we're at it.
Moonraker, well done, buddy. As the rain will subside.
Thank you.
With your disappearance.
That was a ramp up. That was a slow build.
Yeah, that took some doing.
For real though.
Even knowing what you're getting into took a little bit of doing there. But you know what? I'm proud.
Monty is out. He's
Okay.
ready to play.
Monty is out. How high above the water do you want to be?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll just use this then.
Okay.
Let's say you're 10 feet up. That's a close approximation.
So you can even do it like side.
Yeah, there you go. I'll accept it. Yeah, the Luminion will appear roughly where Goldeen is, because we're gonna roll initiative anyway, and things are gonna start moving. Boom! Wow! The Mercer die's betraying me, dude. I used all the mojo.
11.
3. All right, you're going before Luminion.
Beautiful. We're gonna set up a tailwind in here and get
Okay.
grooving.
The tailwind begins. Okay, are we doing any moving
Yeah.
or just hanging tight?
Yeah, we'll do like zip over here. Zip over there.
Okay. You staying up?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not gonna want to move that.
Sure. All right. Okay, yeah, so you are a little ways up in the air as the Luminion will swim over to you. It needs to get within 30 feet on a Pythagorean line, so it should already be there. Incoming bubble beam. I need a dex save from Montgomery.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
6.
6. Okay, so you're gonna take the full from this. It's 3d6 water damage. I rolled way too many d6s. That's my mistake. We'll just do it again. That's much lower than the 24 that it was because I rolled too many. You take 7 water damage as the bubbles just kind of. They're more of a nuisance than anything else, but your feathers are starting to get wet and you feel a little slow.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, baby.
We're gonna go for an astonish.
I like it. I like it. Quick. Crack them in the head.
15.
15 hits.
3 damage.
3 damage. All right. First blood from Monty. Whack! As you smack into this thing, you watch as it's sadly not stunned for you. As it's like dazed and reeling a little bit. And then as you're now close to it, Montgomery, if you'd be so kind as to throw me a strength saving throw as that whirlpool starts up. Crit?
Yep.
All right, you're not pulled in as the water below you just drops into this like surging whirlpool as the Luminion just goes and just kind of swirls away. Go ahead and throw, for my own sanity, one of these bad boys on Luminion. It's concentrating. So every time you hit it, it's got to roll to keep that up.
Can I actively see it still to attack?
Yeah, it's like swirling around,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's a chance that you'll get stuck in the middle.
Yeah. But Monty's actually done this before.
Mm-hmm.
He's done much harder in an actual whirlpool.
Yeah.
So he's not afraid. He's going for it. You know what? Just because it would be funny if we stunned him in his own whirlpool, we're going to go for Astonish one more time.
All right. Come on, kiddo.
'Cause that would be hilarious. Brick. 13.
13 hits.
Oh.
Hits Luminion.
Praise be. 4.
4.
Get stunned.
All right. As you hit it and stun it, Monty, and you look around, that whirlpool goes from like a swirling churn. It just starts to fill in. As you're kind of fly yourself up, the stun fist just... It's doing the fish twitch on the way up.
All right.
So we can take the concentrating ring off immediately.
Yeah.
Because he got stunned. So he fails.
Proficiency in whirlpools.
And it skips its turn because it's
Yeah.
stunned. And Monty, you're up.
Peck him. Peck him, Monty.
You have advantage
Well
because he's
done.
stunned.
Oh! It danced. It played with that. That's a
Yeah.
19.
That's a hit.
Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, it'll
Okay.
hit. It's just, I thought it was gonna be great. 9.
9. Okay. All right, making steady progress this time. It's no longer stunned. As it kind of looks up towards you, it's like, Then you watch that. The whirlpool strikes up again. I tell a lie. It does not get that back, so it's gonna try to swim a little ways back from you, hit you with a bubble beam. So it's gonna be a dex save from Montgomery. Just like 10 feet. It has to stay in range to hit you with Bubble Beam.
Dex check.
Yes.
19.
19. Okay, so half of 3d6, which would have been 10 is 5. So 5 water damage to you, Monty. As you're like, you piece. You actual piece. What is your rebuttal? You gonna try to astonish him again? You gonna peck him? What are you feeling?
I'm actually going to swap out.
Interesting. Okay. Monty. Oh. I tell a lie. We have pursuit. Monty has pursuit.
Yeah.
So you would have gotten to hit with pursuit because pursuit counts. So I apologize. Roll that back as Luminion is swimming back to hit you with that bubble beam. Give me a pursuit hit. Monty's one of the few Pokemon that's going to maintain the ability to make attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't bring it up because I figured
Yes.
it wasn't.
That's my bad. My apologies.
Okay.
I'm tweaking around with some rules.
Okay.
We're going to figure it out.
So, but it
gonna be
does
fine.
max damage.
If
If it hits. If it hits.
So if you hit, so
Please.
you need an 8 or above on your die. It's got a 13 AC, you have a plus 5 to hit.
Yeah. 13.
There you go. So it takes
14.
points of damage from swimming away from you. As Milo, you see, kind of to your dismay, some of the shadows around from the whirlpool glow up and stick to Monty's beak as he just, with an unexpected display of ferocity, slams this Luminion backwards, and then things play out as normal.
Okay.
And it's now your action because it just hit you with a bubble beam.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, that's big.
I'll still do what I was going to do.
Okay, so Monty's going to come back.
Yeah.
And we're rolling in bullet?
Bullet. 14.
Okay. Bullet with a 14.
Although it doesn't matter.
Actually,
right?
yeah, because it's going to get a free hit on you regardless. So let me see if, in the meantime, does not get the thing back. So it's just going to go for a bubble beam on Bullet. Which I don't know why I'm rolling. It's a dex save. It's a dex save from Bullet.
Ooh.
Natty 1.
Yeah.
3d6. Oh my god, it's 665. 17.
Come on.
That's horrible luck. Ah, that's terrible. All right, Bullet. This tiny fish just slammed you real good.
All right. He's going to do a try attack.
Okay, I dig it.
Here we go.
So 3 attacks. First one's fire damage. Second one's
Yeah. Let's do them.
cold, and then
Nope.
whatever.
Fire, thunder, ice.
Fire, thunder, ice.
Fire is unnatural 20.
Okay.
Thunder is a 14.
Okay.
And ice is a 14.
Okay. I'll save you a little bit of time. It's immune to fire.
Okay.
So the fire damage just skates off the side.
Okay.
However, the other two both hit.
Okay.
And you gather probably won't like electric damage that much because it's in the ocean.
Okay, let's do this one being ice. Brown one's thunder.
Okay. So max on the ice is 8, and then double on the electric is 2. All right.
If only I had said the opposite.
All right, Bullet. As you fly in and slam this thing, you're like, lightning's gonna do great. Psst. And then this like ray of frost begins to coalesce around the Luminion in the water, and you can see it's like barely hanging on there. It's like, what are you? How are you doing this? Doesn't get its thing back, so it's a dex save from Bullet as out towards you.
11.
11 fails. So another 3d6. Wow! For 15 this time.
Bro.
3d6, man. Those dex saves are killing you. All right. Bullet, you take another sizable array of bubbles. How do you retort?
Drill peck.
Drill peck. I dig it. Swinging on in there. Come on. Crit! All right. Bullet, I'll save you a little bit of time. How do you want to do this? Because it's got 5 hit points left.
Just being absolutely berated
Yeah.
by all these things. Just gonna, like, Fury, like, Mach 2, shoot his body over there for just And as he's like flying in, he's fully outstretched, right, for the first peck, and then his body keeps moving forward, but he keeps like
like
get,
hammering
like,
a piston.
and they accelerate in speed.
Very good. Okay,
Hot toddy.
bringing us back in. You've defeated the minion
Yes.
with a
Yes.
piston drill peck,
Yes.
as outswims the Lapraz.
Yep.
And it threw a 17 on initiative before I went and got
Beat
water.
me.
Oh boy.
Real good.
Okay. Bullet, are you staying where you were?
That is Moonraker.
Okay, Moonraker's in. Okay, never mind.
And I did place him where I wanted him to be.
Very good. The Lapraz is going to swim towards you and fire off that short-range ice beam.
Okay.
Wow, for an 11.
Nope.
With a jinkies. Okay, yeah. The ice beam just crystallizes and falls into the ocean like 2 feet below you.
Gust.
Gust. All right. Natural 12 plus 2 is 14.
Darn. Okay.
Succeeds?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
5 damage, though.
Half of 10 is 5. That's the most you've ever rolled. This goes half. Every other time.
1.
All right. The same deal. Ice beam coming in.
I will move a little bit. I know it doesn't matter, but I'm going to do that.
Okay. If you move, it will have to follow. So it will slink along below you.
Yeah, I'm not... Oh, is it moving too?
Well, to hit you with an ice beam, it has to be in range.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's got to be within 5 feet below you because you're flying.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be like 1 square. He's not going to move that far,
Like
but it has to follow you to hit you.
Okay.
So,
I just want to make it a little more dynamic. I don't want to just stand there.
that's fair. Yeah, that's a lot though. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
pretty high. Some ice damage coming in. 7 plus 5, 12.
Holy cannoli.
12 ice damage. Thankfully not super effective to you because that water typing kind of saving you a little bit. Think. Either way. Yep. All right, Moonraker, you got a solid hit across your stern. Maybe the port bow. I don't know. Who knows what it be? What are you feeling? You've got a pretty hefty Lapraz in front of you. What's the play, buddy?
I'm trying to not like strategy. I want to think of. Give me 10 seconds.
Take your time. Take your time.
We're gonna swap.
You gonna swap? Okay.
Come at me, bro.
So Monty's out?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and throw Monty in.
Go up,
Actually,
doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just going to swim on up to you, and it's going to go for an ice beam, and it's going to hurt if it hits. It's like a coconut gun that shoots in spurts. But it's a natural 3 plus 7 is 10, which I don't think hits our friend. And as such, Montgomery, what is your rebuttal?
I am going to try to astonish the Lapras.
Okay. I respect it.
19.
19 hits. Come on, buddy.
2.
2 copper pieces. All right. It's not as sizable a hit as you would have hoped. And the Lapras, seeing that you're kind of down on its level, is going to try to surf you. So let's get a dexterity save, Montgomery.
Ooh, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay, so you're going to take half. Which is good, because this might still be, like, way too much. Half of 26 is 13.
Holy.
It's 4d10 on that surf. And it does not get it back. So, Montgomery, you've been buffeted by the wall of water.
We're going to try again to stun him. 19 to hit. 4 damage.
4 damage. There we go.
All right. And it's his turn again. And
4 is a stun, right?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the Lapras is... So you have advantage on your attack.
Yep. We're going to do it again.
Okay, you're going to try to chain the stun?
Yeah.
I dig it.
I have to. That's
Yeah.
my only chance.
Okay.
22.
22 will hit.
No. 3.
Okay. All right. As you smack on into it once more, you can see the kind of stun that you've laid on there. Those cartoon birds fall away. Up towards you. Natural 19
God.
on that ice beam. All right, Monty. This is going to hurt, buddy. Ooh, not that bad, though. It's 10. 10 cold damage. 10 of the ice variety. Is it starting to crystallize on your wings? You're still hanging tight.
All right, do it, buddy. We got to do this.
Come on, Monty.
11.
11
or
misses.
12, but I don't think 12 does it.
12 does not do it. Still doesn't have surf back, so it's gonna go for another ice beam. It's got you in its sights. It's a dirty 20, buddy. That is a lot. That is 13. 13 ice damage to Montgomery. It freezes up the underbelly.
All right, Monty.
Still in there.
You gotta do this.
He's
please.
still in there. Come on, buddy.
Please.
You gotta chain stun him for like 10 turns. Max damage. Come on.
Okay, you know what? He's gonna do Dark Pulse.
Monty.
Against my wishes.
Okay.
I asked for Astonish, but he's a bad boy, and he's frustrated.
What a naughty lad. Okay, so give me an intelligence save, Monty. That's less than 13, but you're only targeting one creature, so you take 1 point of dark damage to yourself.
Before I attack?
I believe it happens after.
Okay.
Does that kill you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead and throw your 3d4 dark damage that just hits.
8.
8. All right. Lapras takes 8, going to 22 damage taken all day, and Monty goes down to his own dark pulse.
Yep.
All right. As down he goes. The poor boy. Oh, Monty. How do it be?
Out comes Bullet.
All right. Bullet's on the scene, baby. Bullet, baby. All right, let's roll it. Sir?
8.
10. All right. Lapras is going first, man. Ice beam coming in, baby. Natural 18, dude. For 10. 10 ice damage.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done.
Is Bullet down?
Bullet's down. Moonraker's got 1 HP. It
Oh,
ain't happening.
no.
It ain't happening.
All right. All right, Milo Rooter. Probably a good call. As you can see the ice beam charging up. Bullet gives you a look out of the side. He's like, bro, I can't take this.
I'm done.
All right.
I'll give Tori $10.
Okay.
That's what I rolled.
Okay.
This is I am not ready.
All right. Hey. There's nothing wrong with walking away from something you don't feel you're ready for.
Thanks. I will be back though.
We hope to see you soon. We're counting on it.
And head low, I will walk out and reevaluate what I need to do.
All right. So ends Milo Rooter's first attempt.
Second.
Well, first day attempt, second attempt total of the Port Pthalo gym.
Yeah.
It is not for the faint of heart.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more. Auf Wiedersehen. Unsuccessful and unwilling to put his team through more than they can handle, Milo wanders off to reevaluate his strategies. Stay tuned to see how he does next time. If you enjoyed Milo's gym challenge, leave a like on the video and show him your support. If you'd like to keep up with the tots in the future, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to the Patreon. From there, you can join the discussion in our Discord servers, check out the post show, still rolling, and get access to some extra special content before it goes live. There's also a link if you'd like to check out some boarding party merch, and let us know in the comments below your predictions of how the others will do and thank you for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.